Now, I promise we're going to get into some other stuff, but I have to give y'all a quick freeze update. Now, I mentioned that some of the berry row covers blew off during the winter storm we had. So I want to show you all the differences in the ones that the covers blew off and the ones that stayed good, and it'll show you the importance of covering. So this is about 4 days after the last day of the freeze, and you can see this was a row cover that got blown off. This is one, you can see all the rows where it stayed good. All the bright red fruit, healthy looking plants. Now, if we look, we can actually see the centers. The crowns are already coming out on these frozen plants, which is great. But we're actually picking good fruit off of the plants that were protected. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Now, my uncle talked to me this morning about how important it was that we got this heavy, warm rain following this freeze. It immediately started to bring these plants out of this frozen state and immediately started triggering that quick growth. Everywhere where we saw frost damage, whether it be Christmas trees, strawberry plants, brassicas, that warm rain that came while it was heavy, it was really, really good for the plants. So here are the Christmas trees for 2026. Yes, you heard me correctly. So our Christmas trees are on a 3-year growth plan, meaning from the time we plant them in the ground, they won't be ready for 3 more years. It's about how long it takes us to grow these. So this is a little over 2,000 trees. We will get them planted as soon as the ground dries up, which is hopefully in, the next week or so. You can actually tell the nursery that we get them from had a light frost, a little freeze. And that's why you see these little burnt tips. They'll come out of it. And in 3 years, they're going to look awesome. We have multiple varieties here, approximately 5 varieties in this batch. Here's my favorite, the blue ice. You can see there's some more back there as well.
Is it the same one?
Those are the ones we're gonna plant. Go look at them.
Wow. Wait, what? Those are the new Christmas trees?
That's right.
Oh. Where are the old ones at?
Everybody bought them and took them home, remember?
What do you think if we go here first? Maybe a little más abajo. Want to keep these roots almost on top.
I see. And you actually turn it into a bare root, essentially.
Yes. The first year, I was treating them so gentle and putting them down in the hole, and I lost 90% of them.
Oh no.
We were real easy. Okay? And I lost 90% on the second year. I planted 2,000 and did them all like this, and I lost 1 tree.
Wow.
It's better if it's más abajo because you can always put dirt. There's been a lot of controversy over what I'm doing, and it's a very heated argument in the Southern Christmas Tree Growers Association. One guy will say he plants them this is wrong because you're defeating the purpose. And the others say, if you don't take it out, it dies. So I've heard both ways. I've done it both ways, and this is the way that works for me.
It's almost a root stimulation, like a major root stimulation.
Yeah. And, you know, we're lucky today that the dirt is good and moist. We've got plenty of good rainfall. We have our ground prepped real good.
And then we have rain coming
in
the next
coming Sunday.
3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
so that's
and then we can forget about them if we could get rain this week on these right here, we could forget about them until March, April.
wow.
Then we'll come back. Then we'll put a stake. I like to put it on the south side. That way your prevailing winds will blow into it. And then we'll just stake this thing.
Just like that.
Just like that. That's what it's going to look like.
So I'm out at the Christmas tree field that we sold from this past Christmas, and we're pulling all of the stumps out. You can see behind me, these are all stumps that are being pulled out from where the Christmas trees were cut down. We're going to use this field to raise peas this summer, cow peas, cream peas, black-eyed peas. So here's the process just to get the field set up and going. All of our Christmas trees are cypress trees, and they don't really have a big, vigorous root system. You can see here, so it doesn't take much to pull them out. All he's got to do is just pop the top of the trunk, and it comes right out. This is actually a really nice field. We've raised produce here in the past, so we'll be excited to get it back converted to peas this summer. Okay. Make sure to leave a comment on what your favorite part of this video was. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.